What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, in today's video, I want to give you an update on a token that we talked about 4 months ago and then again 2 months ago. That's up 100 to 250% depending on where you got in at, and of course just let you know exactly what's going on, why it's up, and much more, because things have been absolutely insane. Now, today we're going to be talking about Super Trump. This is of course a political meme coin that we talked about 4 months ago, again for the very first time, as it did begin that very first pullback from this pump in which it was seeing. And what you can see here is that of course, since we talked about it for the first time, which was right around here, that thing is now putting in gains. Even from that very first video, we are now up roughly around 100%. And then of course we made a second video about 2 months ago in the beginning of May when it did start to stabilize, and I was saying, look, that pullback might be over. This thing might be finally finding some stability. I think this is a good time to purchase. And of course what you can see is that since then this thing is now up 297%. So first and foremost, congratulations to all of you who did get in. I'm very happy with the gains we've seen. At one point this thing was up even further. We did see this thing get all the way up to about 600% in gains, but we are on a little bit of a cool down right now. And so of course what I want to do is update you. Why are we here? Why did it pump so much? And why are our gains looking so nice? So first and foremost, I'm sure you've seen it. Obviously there was an attempted assassination on Donald Trump that set the world on fire, basically. Of course, the crypto world, the general world, the political landscape, everything got so insane. You had people like even Elon Musk stepping in, talking about their donations, how they support him, endorse him, and things absolutely went crazy. Now, Trump was kind of the leading candidate in the world of crypto before. He's like the one that everyone basically supports in crypto, and so this happening just made everything go even crazier. Now, what's nuts about it is that as of course all this did happen, we saw all the political meme coins taking off, right? MAGA took off, the other MAGA took off, Super Trump, MAGA VP, Baby Trump, all 20, 30, 40, 50% within the span of an hour. And what ended up happening was that Super Trump actually climbed up to being the third biggest political meme coin. So this one that we talked about back here just so happened to end up being the third biggest political meme coin in the space. And so again, congrats to all of you who did get in on that. Now, some of the other things that did happen to kind of get us here outside of just the political news is the fact that the team has been putting in the work. You know, they didn't just magically appear in the top 3. They've been putting in the work. One thing that I did want to mention is that they have been grinding on getting these centralized exchange listings. OrangeX, LBANK, DigiFinex, WeX, BITMART, BingX, XT.com, and MEXC, all within the last few months. And then on top of that, they also just quite recently announced, let me find my piece of news here, that they are going to be launching on Gate.io as well. I mean, they're getting the work done. They're taking the time. They're putting in the money. They're actually growing the company, the token. And that is the reason why they're growing so well as it does continue. And so you can only imagine that if the political movement does continue, as we get closer to November, as the political landscape gets crazier and crazier, there's more news, there's more things that Donald Trump's doing, that this thing easily could continue to take advantage of it. Now, there are things that are still approaching, right? We all know that Trump is planning on speaking at the 2024 Bitcoin conference next week, and who knows what's going to happen. The fact that he's speaking specifically at a crypto conference and one of the biggest in the world, who knows? Are we going to start to see some of these tokens pump? Or is he going to say some crazy shit that's going to cause them to dump? You never really know, but what you do know is that the volatility that comes from it should directly benefit as Trump, because it is in that top 3 now, and it is one of those ones that is kind of the most referred to when people are talking about meme coins that are related to Trump himself. And now overall going forward, I mean, I think that just because there is going to be so much craziness that this could still continue to win from here. Now, they are doing things outside of marketing and news like that, which is expanding the network in which they're on. What you can see here is that they recently launched the Super Trump token on Solana as well, going multi-chain, so that they, of course, can start to capitalize outside of just political movements and news, and actually start to capitalize on different communities as well, and bring in the Solana community, bring in the, of course, BNB community, Ethereum community, whatever it may be. And so because of all of these things and the combination there, I think that this thing could still be a winner. I actually think that this thing could still continue upwards. It wouldn't shock me if at some point we see this thing past its all-time high. Liquidity is still sitting good, 1.24 million, under 20k holders still. Volume is still sitting between 500,000 to 1 million every single day. And so because of that, I still think this can be a winner. Obviously a little bit more risky now than it was when we made our last video, which was back here, but there is still some possibility for growth here. And so because of that, I just wanted to update you, let you know what's going on here. Why is it pumping? Why are we up? And what I'm expecting going forward. And so with that said, of course, as we do see more stuff happening, maybe more news and stuff, I can continue to update you if you'd like. So of course, just let me know down in the comments down below. But overall, of course, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.